have you ever spoken in front of the school? Here, do y'all have like chapels or big gatherings, like pep rallies?
We do, yeah.
Okay, you know, there's like a couple hundred. Well, that's easier than if there's just like 2 or 3 people and you got to give a talk to.
We had a real clutch moment until it came up. We were playing Washington Day game. I think it was June.
High school baseball and softball players from Thurl, Mays, and South Atlanta were able to meet and engage their professional counterparts recently as Atlanta Braves players, including Hall of Fame pitcher Don Sutton, met with the students at Mays High School.
You know, I love doing it. I love seeing people like really listening intently, you know, trying to learn. You know, I did my best to try and help out, so I was just trying to help them out, and hopefully they took a little something from it.
You've got school, you got baseball, right, which is kind of a job for you right now, and then you're going to go on and you're going to have a career in something. So what we want to do is think about the passion of what you have right now for the game of baseball, and then think about what drives that passion.
The same plays, they just have like different size balls, and like the speed of the ball and how different people throw it. Like the girls, they probably throw it at like 80 miles per hour, and the boys probably 100 miles per hour.
I learned a life lesson from the center fielder. He just let us know that we need to be on our job in high school, do what's necessary, stop out of playing, be serious so we can have a bright future for us.
The students met with the professional athletes in groups where they learned firsthand the ins and outs of what it is like to play in the big leagues.
Hey, what do you do before pregame to get you ready for the game?
Say if we play a 7 o'clock game, we'll take BP around about 4 o'clock. Everybody's out the field for the home team around about 5 o'clock. So we got 2 hours before we play. I can eat, I can, change, get ready. That'll be around about 6. Then by then, well, I mean, I started off playing as a little boy. I didn't really have a lot of colleges recruiting me out of high school, so I had to work with that. And once I got the pro ball, I had to work my way through the system. And when I was coming up with the fielders, we had a lot of outfielders that were in the system above me. And, I just had to play well, try to play well, and try to impress somebody. And I was able to make it to where I am today. And they asked me some nice questions for some high school students, and they just want to know a little bit of information, and I don't mind providing.
I learned the different pitches that Eric O'Flaherty throws, and how his approach doesn't change, that knowing that he's a major league pitcher.
So you're coming into this thing already pretty special. You're a big deal. And every one of us has something that sets us apart and makes us very unique. I've always believed, and I heard it a long time ago, that we go through life and we can answer there are 3 questions about your life. Who am I? What am I doing here? And who am I going to do it with? Who am I may be the hardest part, because we're all different.
Another good thing about long tossing too is you have to have good mechanics to hit somebody in the chest from 120 feet away. You can't be doing anything that you normally wouldn't do off the mound or moving too crazy, because that target is really small from 120 feet away. So if you can hit them in the chest from 120 feet away, you can probably throw a strike from 60 feet. So me personally, I love to long toss. And I try to just keep my mechanics all the same as if I were on the mound. And that's another thing, like he said, you warm up, you get into it slowly, but long toss is really good, not just for building arm strength, but for throwing strikes too.
Because, just seeing from their perspective, the players' perspective, things that they did when they were our age to get ready to play ball or to live out their aspirations of playing baseball. It's just good to see, their thoughts, know the things that they think about on a day-to-day basis. It's big for our community, having someone like the Braves player, like someone like Michael Bourne or Freddie Freeman come and talk to us about, how much they love the sport and what they do to stay in that sport. Just tremendous things for our kids.
You guys out a little bit.
When the event was over, the students and their coaches were not only able to walk away with some insider knowledge of professional baseball, they also received team caps autographed by the Braves players.